Well, tonight we bring you the story of a 9-year-old boy who needs the community's help. Kayanu Andreessen is suffering from seizures every 15 minutes, and doctors cannot figure out what's wrong. His parents, Dawn and Chad, are taking him to the Philippines, but the medical bills are stacking up, and they need our help to get the proper care for their son. Here's more.
Mom! I was like, that's my baby. And then he just smiled and then closed his eyes, like went back into his sleep.
Kayanu Andreessen is 9 years old. He's lovable and sweet and is the fifth of 6 children for Chad and Dawn Andreessen. Unfortunately for the Andreessens, life took an unexpected and frightening turn when just a couple of weeks ago, Kayanu began to suffer from a seizure.
So we immediately took him over to where we're at right now currently, which is the GUAM Regional Medical City Emergency Room. They have conducted numerous tests on him, blood work, cultures, the CT scan, MRI, both for the brain, the spine, and also an LP. And all of those tests have come out negative, meaning that there's good results.
Since January 29th, Kayanu has suffered from non-stop seizures, even through his sleep.
Well, right now he's actually getting it every 15 minutes.
Seizure every 15 minutes?
Every 15 minutes.
And how long do the seizures?
It lasts for
About a minute.
1 minute.
Yes.
Even while he's sleeping?
Yes.
Even though he's highly, under his anti-seizure medication, and of course that will leave him in a, deep sleep, but he's still having them.
Although Kayanu has been diagnosed preliminarily with status epilepsy, doctors are still trying to find an underlying cause so that they can find the appropriate treatment and cure. For now, the family is appealing to the GUAM community for help as their medical bills continue to pile up. You do have insurance coverage.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
But not all of it.
Yeah, not all of it. There's there's
coverage.
limitations that the insurance will actually provide. For example, I have to send my son off island with a doctor, and I have to pay out of pocket
For the doctor to escort.
Yes. I have to pay the doctor's fee, and I have to pay the doctor's airline ticket to fly out with my son, plus the nurses.
And then, of course,
about 2 nurses, 1 respiratory nurse and 1 regular nurse. Then the chairs of the airline for the stretcher. Right now, that already alone is about $9,000 just for that.
Just for that. The Andreessens say this still doesn't account for all the separate doctor's fees and other medical bills they will incur down the road. And while it is understandably a trying time for the family, having to sort out medical arrangements and paperwork while still attending to their 5 other children, there's still their frail 9-year-old boy at the center of it all who needs his mom and dad. What would you like to say?
there's a lot that we would like to say, but sometimes you just can't put that in words.
I got a lot of things I want to bring in different places. It's actually very hard. I just want him near me. He's like my own co-pilot in the cars.
So we remind him that we love him and that he can fight it. You know, there's a lot of people praying for him so that he can come back. You know, that's all we need.
And as an update, Kayanu has made it to the Philippines and is now in the pediatric ICU at St. Luke's Medical Center. He does have a GoFundMe page if you would like to donate. You can find a link to that page on our website and our Facebook page.